Hey everybody, it's me, the Infraggable. How's everybody doing today? As for me, I'm doing okay. Uh, Kind of at a crossroads right now in my life, but hopefully I will go the right direction. And we'll see how life treats us. But for now, in the last episode of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which we played on Monday, Red 13 was named, his true name Nanaki, had a trial to take to become a Watcher of the Veil. So we went into the Gi, in the Cave of the Gi. We fought with Gi and Attack. We realized that the Watcher who had saved Cosmo Canyon and indeed the world from the wrath of the Gi was Nanaki's father, named Seto. Before then, Nanaki thought that Seto was a coward who ran away from fighting the Gi, but now we know that he single-handedly stopped the Gi from advancing. Once we realized that, Gi and Attack decided to tell us a little bit of the history of the Cetra and how, to their people, the Cetra were not a tolerant race. They tasked us to find the black materia, and Cloud gets the feeling that Sephiroth is also looking for the black materia. So then we go back, we said, oh, well, if there's a black materia, then it's probably in a temple somewhere. So, the Black Robed Men showed up, and Kate Sith says, well, maybe we should go to Nibelheim to see if we can find a terminal that'll help us locate the temple. And Cloud and Tifa were like, well, that might not be a good idea because Nibelheim burned down. And Kate Sith was like, well, maybe, but there's certainly the possibility that there's a terminal that they could find that wasn't burned down. And so now we're going to kind of go ahead and clear out Cosmo Canyon, do the side quests, and have a little bit of fun. And that is the brief and fraggy cap. So let's get going and let's take a look at all this stuff. Alright. So I hope everybody's doing good. And I know that tomorrow, as far as the stream goes, is going to be Thanksgiving for those of us who celebrate it here in the United States. And if you do, then happy Thanksgiving to you guys. And if you don't, then happy Festival of Turkey Devouring. And for those of you who don't even do that, then, y'all should still have a good day. Because everyone should have good days rather than bad. I'm just waiting for my good days to return back to me. But, we'll figure that out when we figure that out. Alright, where am I going? Who am I? What am I doing? I haven't been out to take that picture
I'm
yet.
always looking for new spots. So
Alright.
know.
I do happen to know some. I'm just trying to figure out how to get to these guys.
At one time, there was
Here's the seminar room. Is it though?
Such ill omens are by no means a rare occurrence. What yet remains...
Excuse me, is something wrong?
Ah, you again. Nanaki's companions, yes? Forgive me. I've yet to introduce myself. I am Caesar, one of the Canyon's mentors. Now then, to answer your question, rather vile fiends have been sighted in the Vale. Ones believed to be portents of calamitous ruin.
Really?
The creatures have been observed on many occasions in times long since past. But always has our planet risen to the challenge, brought her might to bear and staved off disaster. It is through this unique celestial event that the planet provides us with proof of her victory. As you can see from these photographs,
Okay.
once the cataclysm has been averted and our world stands triumphant, Gloriously resplendent comets grace the heavens.
Huh. I don't see anything like that around here.
Indeed. Though it should be said that none of these pictures were taken close by, but rather far from our current location. Perhaps we simply cannot see the miracles from here. The falling stars may have left their marks in the skies elsewhere.
We're gonna go look for them, right?
As if you'd ever take no for an answer.
Oh, that's true.
Truly? You would do this for us? It would be a great weight off our shoulders were you to find them. If you are serious, I suggest visiting the 3 locations in which the fiends were last seen. The signs we seek may show themselves there.
Alright, let's do it then.
Use these reference materials and this recording instrument. Photograph the comets you spot, though try to ensure your pictures match ours.
Blessings of the planet be upon you.
Alright, so we gotta find some ill omens, huh? That sounds like a very Cloud thing to
Let us
do.
have our next speaker. Yeah, there we go.
Yes, let's have our speaker on a thing.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
Not really guidance so much as a way to get to where I need to go. Ah, Bugenhagen.
Now, where could it have run off to, I wonder?
What are you doing?
Nothing much, but preparing for fieldwork. Haven't
At your
performed
age?
in quite some time. At the moment, I'm trying to hunt down my tools. I must have buried them awfully well. But where?
Fieldwork? At your age? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you ought to let us handle it.
Don't treating me like I'm some invalid. Why, I'm the very picture of health.
Are you the... Oh.
See what I mean? Just
Of course!
stay outside and let us take care of whatever it is. You stay and rest.
Of course!
Well, I suppose I should take you off my field while you're still here. Very well. I'll let you assist me.
Good. Now, lay it on us.
Something has been troubling me as of late. Take a look at this field report from my previous survey of the Lifesprings in our local region.
Are you sure this is accurate?
It was at one point, but Lifesprings are mutable. They rarely remain in one location for long.
That's true.
Indeed, such events move periodically. Nothing unusual about that in the least. However,
Except?
it is not their positions which trouble me. Rather, what the survey team has reported.
What have they reported?
Perhaps this fact-finding expedition of ours will clear things up. I would have you visit this site first. There, measure the Mako frequency using this meter of mine.
Okay.
All right.
well,
Will do.
let's do that. Press left to view Bugenhagen's field report, then use L1 to examine the document more closely. Locate the Lifespring survey station. Seems easy enough. Alright, and then with that, I don't think I have any other quests for right now. Nope. Okay. So then let's go out to the region. You know what? Let's go here first. Oh, we need to climb up here. Also, let's see. Who do we have in our party? We've got Red in our party. We've got Kate Sith. Kate Sith we can keep. Let's bring Tifa. Yeah, let's bring our girl Tifa to the mix here. Combat settings. We're going to remove Nanaki for right now. We're going to bring in Tifa. Yeah, I think that'll do. Oh, okay. Why is it getting such a... Oh, what is that thing? I don't know, but I don't like it.
Ill omen, 12 o'clock.
I agree, this is an ill omen. Oh! Alright, let's see. Abilities, assess. Let's bring Tifa over here. Reaper Tail. Large arthropods found in arid environments, feared as portents of ruin due to their vile appearance. Namely the vicious tail and claws. Dealing enough damage with ice magic attacks will pressure them, following up with fire damage will leave them open to attack. While pressured, they will become more susceptible to physical attacks, but more resistant to magic. Spells. Let's open it up with a blizzard. And then let's open it up again to a fire rock. Kitty wall up. Ride. Focus thrust.
Now's our chance.
Alright. Kate Sith. Let's do some movement magic. Focus it again. Ooh. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's it. You're gonna get some. Move the magic. Trust. Menace right now. When your current party members are in dire straits, you can call upon one of your other comrades to execute a synergy ability once per battle. Open up the command menus with X and press triangle backline command to select an ability. Oh, look at that. Using the phenomenon reports as a reference, try to recreate the planetologist's photographs with at least 80% accuracy. Though Caesar will accept any picture you offer. Press left to view the reports. Press L1 to take a closer look. Once you have the right vantage point, pull out your camera with up and snap a shot.
Oh, the picture!
Right.
Yeah, first, before any of that, you might want to heal our asses. Alright, let's take a picture of this. Ooh, exactly 80%. We'll take the picture.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah. Am I happy with that picture? I'm happy with that picture.
Well. Maybe you ought to add photographer to your resume.
I mean, I'm already part of the Photographers
Let's look for
Guild
other
or something
spots.
like that. Alright. Looking for other spots. Let's go to Kamaria's ranch. Just for a little bit. There we go. Alright, we got the scenic spot. Let's go ahead and take one of them pictures. Actually, that's pretty scenic right there. There we go. It's a good thing that we're not like making point that we, you know, like composition shots and whatnot. You don't have to do those. Okay. There are 2 treasures here that we need to find. Hello? Are you a treasure that we need to find? You are not a treasure. Oh, you are a treasure that we can find. There's one. Cosmetite ore. Then, where's the second one? Probably over here somewheres. And I love this game. Alright, and there's the second treasure that we needed to find. Alright, we're good, we're kosher. We're amazing. Alright, now we jump down here. We jump down here. Alright. Let's do the time warp again. How will I travel to this location? Let's travel by Chocobo. Chocobo! Chocobo! Alright. Let's try to get over to that tower over there. That is a tower.
I got this. Watch yourself.
Are you ready for that?
Still here.
Magic. Alright, you learned the ability.
Don't overdo it.
All set.
Star shower. Ride.
I've got this.
Okay. These guys are a little bit tougher than I thought that they'd be, but that's fine. We are kind of far into the thing, so I'd imagine that creatures would be a little bit stronger. Ooh, ATP boost materia improved. Alright. Nice. I can deal with that. Pretty nice. Well, the poof must equal top. Then marzipan would rock, and the stick would be this big old tree that tried to eat everyone except the cheats and me. And me. We'll see. The king of town would be underground in a box filled up with peas. I hate peas. I know. would give away flamethrowers that shot chocolate $100 bills. My stupid baby brother would have been born with horns and a tail. I'm evil. And Coach Z would wear a school jacket. And Homestar just couldn't hack it. And Pom Pom wouldn't change it all except he looked like an NBA basketball. 2, 3, 4. And this little weirdo would be a modestly hot girl to help me through the hard times. You know, the ones that are only sort of hot so they don't mess around with other guys. What am I singing right now? Ooh, we still got a lot to cover here. Alright, bird! Alright, let's see. How do we want to go about this? Let's do the thing. Let's do the little... We're going to do a little kick. Bird kick.
There are sites here dedicated to a Bahamut variant. A variant known as Bahamut Arisen, with armored scales red as the canyon soil, and an engine born of flesh mounted on its back. Its capacity for destruction far surpasses that of the original Bahamut.
Ooh, does it now? And then we glide over here, probably. Yep. Sure enough. Uh-oh. Okay. Attempt to analyze the Bahamut Arisen crystal? Yes, let's do it. Bip, boop, bip, boop, bip, burp, bip, burp. Okay. Let's do this thing. Bip, boop, bip, boop, bip, boop, bip, boop. There we go. Alright, that one's not too bad. Ooh, look at that thing. Now, I wonder...
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Alright, yeah, let's do this thing. Let's be amazing. There's my bird. Alright, what's the next thing we want to do? Actually, let's see if we can go up over here. Which means we gotta jump down here. Oh, what is this? Ooh, what is this? Oh, what is that? Stone Golem! Alright. Let's go ahead and assess the Stone Golem.
Let's do it right.
Weak to win. Autonomous dolls made of red stone that abide in arid environments. Powered by the Lifespring, they were created by the Cetra long ago to eradicate approaching enemies with mechanical precision. They lose energy every time they attack or take damage, and become pressure once their energy is exhausted. Alright, well let's dive kick. Let's ride.
Let's do this.
Punisher mode.
You're mine.
Braver.
All set.
Sorry.
Leave it to me.
I like how the battle music is basically the same as the world music. But like more involved. More grandiose is one word.
It's on you.
You're up.
It's up to you. Watch this.
These guys are getting tough. Alright. We are basically right here, aren't we? So... how do we... Ooh. There's more chocobos. What? Okay.
I see you're approaching the signal. The source appears to be somewhere in the canyon's ruins.
Well, alright then.
These ruins are closely connected with the Lifespring, and it's thought that they were created to help guide it through the Veil. I have complete faith your efforts will greatly aid our planet.
Alright,
These
I'm glad
ruins
that's
are
done.
closely
Okay.
connected, and it's thought I have complete faith your efforts will greatly aid our planet.
Do you have something to
Just
say?
be in the presence of the Nanaki is such an honor.
It is a pretty cool honor. I will agree with that.
To just be in the presence of the Nanaki is such an honor.
Wait.
Okay, Yuffie, where are you going?
Teary-eyed snack? My precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy, come out. Yuffie's gonna take you home.
Oh, it's these guys from Remake. From the Remake DLC Integrate.
Nayo! Polk! Billy Bob! It's so good to see you!
You too. We were worried you might not have made it out in time.
Nothing can kill this bloom.
Clearly. Say, where's Sonon?
Oh, Sonon.
Yeah.
We didn't make it.
You three!
The Splinter Cell.
Where are my manners? These guys are from Avalanche HQ. They're the ones who helped me out back in Midgar. And I don't think they need an introduction.
Y'all were at the Shinra Building, weren't you? Tell me, was Wedge with you? Or did you see him? If you can tell me anything at all, please.
Wedge.
Dang.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Just, I need to know.
After the Sector 7 plate fell, the things we saw and heard. All the carnage. It was hell. We wanted to help, we really did. But how? It all seemed so hopeless. That's when the call came, from the folks at Avalanche HQ. We learned it was the company that dropped the plate, and that they were gonna drop another, unless we stopped them. HQ needed volunteers to help storm the Shinra Building. This was our chance.
We knew it was the right thing to do. All of us.
Indeed. So, okay, now we're getting
Wedge
a
and
little bit of
I
the story.
ended up being assigned to the same truck.
We'll infiltrate the building via the underground parking facility. From there, we make our way up, taking each and every floor.
Alright, yeah.
We've lost contact with Lucia's team.
Lucia?
I think we have to assume they're all...
That's enough. First, we'll check in with Matt.
on it.
Matt, Lucia?
Let me just scooch on over here. I'm Wedge with the Splinter Cell.
Barrett's crew, right?
Yep.
Here, try one of these. It'll help you calm down.
Thank you.
Go on, eat up.
Yeah, we
team
wouldn't
was
want
heading
that all going
upstairs.
to waste.
Just take out the president. I know what you're thinking. Avalanche doesn't do that. But when the plate fell, the rules changed. Come on, man. Get the lead out. Don't want to be left behind.
Thanks for the assist.
Ugh. Imagine Wedge trying to get up all those stairs.
Oh, help me out here.
All right, we're almost there, boys. At long last, we're gonna take back our world, find the bastards who stole it, and send them to hell.
Dang.
I've got friends up there who need to know we're coming. Oh, sorry, but I didn't want them to get hurt, sir.
All right. We get it.
Go. I'll catch up.
Right. We were all fired up, ready to fight.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Nayo, what are you even doing here? She is not ready for this. None of them are. Oh, snap! That's right. Ooh. He's dead. Wedge is definitely dead.
We couldn't believe it. It was him.
Thank you.
Damn it.
Don't worry. It's all good, bro.
What?
Hey, y'all heard that, right? That was Wedge.
Barret, those who pass on become one with the Lifestream. I know what you thought you heard, but it was probably just the wind.
I mean, possibly.
Whatever.
In times past, the Cetra came to fonts like these to give thanks to the Lifestream.
Okay.
There aren't many left, so we wanted to help preserve the few still standing. It felt like the least we could do, you know? For all those who returned to the planet.
Hey, Barret, why don't we give them a hand? Help them spruce things up.
Sounds good.
Is there anything we can do for you?
I don't know, restore the planetary fonts? They're this region's main source of energy. And kind of like relief valves for the Lifestream.
But when they're as busted as this one here, you can't even get close to do repairs. Mako's way too dense. So we figured we'd use a probe, fix the fonts remotely. Thing is, little guy's just too old. Probably better off in a junkyard than with us.
I mean, possibly, but you'll never know until you try.
Perhaps I can be of service?
Perhaps you
Robotics
can, Charlie.
is one of my areas of expertise. Meet
Charlie has
Robot
updated
Chadley.
RoboChad.
Or RoboChad if you prefer something abridged. At any rate, you should now have complete control over him. Go on, ask him to do something.
RoboChad, do my taxes. Yeah, I guess that's not what you meant. Alright, let's restore the font. Let's see what we got going on here. Beep up up up. Gears and Gambits. In Gears and Gambits, you must program robots with gambits and actions, then send them into battle with the aim of reaching the center of the spring and vanquishing the enemy leader. Emerging victorious will restore the planetary font. Oh jeez, another minigame, but that's fine. I do like some of these minigames. Alright, so you're going to teach me how to play, right? Gears and Gambits, preparing for battle. The three types of robot can be deployed, each operating in accordance with its gambits and actions, which are programmed prior to the battle. Gambits determine an action. Actions determine what the robot. Gambits determine a target. Actions determine what the robot will do to that target. For the first battle, let's use the AI set by Chatty. Press start to begin. Okay. Sure. Commence battle. Yes, we will commence battle. Gears and Gambits deploying a robot. Robots can be deployed from any of the three portals and will move along their lane towards the enemy leader in the center. Press X to view each available robot's gambits and actions. The icons above a foe's HP gauge indicates its elemental weakness. Try to deploy robots that can exploit these vulnerabilities. Current robot characteristics. Type 1, effective against foes weak to ice. Type 2, foes weak to fire. Type 3, foes weak to lightning. Okay. So I'm going to want that. Gears and Gambits deploying more robots. The ATB gauge in the bottom left slowly fills, and once it has reached the required amount, you can deploy another robot. The ATB cost of each robot varies according to its gambits and actions. Now try deploying another unit once the ATB gauge is sufficiently full. Note you can always assess enemies with square. Alright, let's get another robot guy in here. Ooh, that's good strong. That's cute. Alright, so let's see. Let's get a guy in here like that. Nope. Recover projectile. Okay, cool. So he doesn't waste it. You can access the special abilities shared between your portals by pressing triangle. Press left right to select a specific skill. Move the area of effect and X to activate it. Affected targets will be denoted by a visual effect. Note that you can only use each portal skills once, so think carefully about when is the best time to activate them. Pressing square will allow you to view information on enemy units, such as their gambits and actions. The same method can also be used to view your robot's remaining ability uses. Alright. Let's get another fire guy in here. 4 robots present in the lane. Like your robot, some foes have advanced actions of their own. Such enemies will be designated by that symbol, so make sure to assess them with square to avoid triggering their advanced action conditions. As you can see, pressing L2 or R2 switches between portals. This allows you to deploy robots into other lanes and outmaneuver the enemy. 3 portals share an HP gauge shown in the bottom right. If this is reduced to 0, you will lose the battle. Remember, you must defeat the enemy leader within the allotted time. Okay. So we are timed and all this other good stuff. Alright. We're going to get a guy that's strong to lightning, or weak to lightning. Alright, boss HP is low. Three robots in the same lane. Alright, this isn't too bad. The 1-2 splat. Ooh. Alright. Currently targeted by 4 foes. Yeah, I think we're done here. Alright, not too bad. All you guys know is just like the basic stuff, and from there, you just gotta try things. Yep.
Wow.
It's a shame the others ain't here to see this.
Who says they're not?
Ah, okay, Cloud.
What's that?
I believe that light will lead us to another set of ruins.
Huh. And another font to fix too, I'll bet.
Probably.
Is it okay if we tag along?
Sure, why not? Whatever beef I've got with you HQ kids, the planet's welfare takes priority.
True. Alright, well. We got that taken care of. Empyrean Ruins. Ooh, okay. It's up there somewheres. But for now, let's try to see if we can't find some of these guys. We're going Chocobo walk over there. Alright. We're gonna fly, 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 fly. Ow! Exactly, go learn more about them. Abilities, triple slash. Limit.
Any last words?
Ooh, why am I so off today?
I won't give up.
Oh God! That got stuck on the tree there.
Way to go!
Also, did I not get... Okay. So now let's try and figure out how we can get there. This might be one of those things where I can't get everything at the same time. Ooh, but what if... Okay. Items, high potions, we're going to just... We're planning to use all of them, or as many of them as we need. Alright. Yeah, we're getting our health back. Ooh, Tifa has more health than Cloud does? What? Yeah, Tifa has more health than Cloud does. Who knew? Yeah, Cloud has a HP up. Yeah, Tifa has more health than Cloud does. That's kind of funny. I mean, not that I care, but it's just a little surprising. Oh. We have bunnies to sniff out. Bunny. I'm like right on top of it. Alright. There we go. Hell yeah. Now let's go. Okay, I think I have an idea. Where is... Okay.
My turn.
Got some skis.
I got
ski skis.
Let's go. You're up.
I'll fight tooth and claw for
Time materia has leveled up. Nice. There's Apony. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can't fly up this way. Ooh. Here we are in the ancient bats. But before we do any of that... Oh, okay. Before we do any of that, let's grab this treasure chest here. And there's one more, and it's probably down here somewhere. There you are. Alright, and that's 2. Ancient bats are complete. And then we come over here. Alright, let's go ahead and scan this. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're roughly about a quarter of the way done. Oh. What do you got for me, Chappie?
Cloud, by analyzing the Lifespring data, I was able to locate an old Republic transmitter chip.
Okay.
First, look for a weathered old ship, then scour the surrounding area. I trust you'll have no trouble finding this distinctive landmark.
You got a dilapidated ship. It's all the way down there. Let's get back on the bird. The board. Yeah, that's okay. Also, we should start looking for Bugenhagen stuff too. We'll do that in a little bit. Let's fast travel with the Chocobo. Okay.
This can't go.
Alright. These guys are weak to ice. Yeah, come on. Move the magic.
We're going in. This'll make him sweat.
Slash. Good enough for me. Alright. Let's run up here. Oh, this is where we were. Let's go over here. So, wait. Alright, what's over here?
I'm ready for you.
Triple slash. Oh, come on. Right.
I've got this.
Ooh, that was kind of cool.
You're done. Meow, 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 meow.
Little baby chocobo baby. Alright, come on. What you gotta show me? Ooh, something tells me I need to get off my bird. I probably could have gotten in there with the bird, but that's fine. Little chocobo baby, I'll be right back. There you are. Ah, little chocobo baby bird. You're a little chocobo baby bird. Yes, you are. Yeah, look at you. Oh man. So, now that I'm thinking about it, tomorrow I might be actually going to 2 festivals of turkey devouring. So, one to my friend who's kind of taken me in a little bit during these hard times that I have. And then one with my family, although I don't really know how I feel about the one with my family because I love them and everything like that, but sometimes I feel like that, you know, I'm that guy, the one who the cautionary tale of what happens if you don't act right and shit like that. I don't know what I'm saying really, but it's tough to be in that position sometimes. They don't really know what's going on with me, and to be honest, I'm not sure what's going on with me either. Sometimes I just feel like that in this life there are winners, and then there's me. That's not where I was trying to go, but I'll take it. Alright, let's take Kate Sith out. And let's bring Barret in. Yeah, give him my original Avalanche crew.
Except for this guy. And he doesn't look happy.
He doesn't look happy. Alright. Well.
Give him a hand!
Oh. Alright, spells. Blizzard on the Reaper Tail.
Keep it together.
All set. It's on you.
Alright! Keep pouring it on!
Tifa, spell, fire on the Reaper Tail.
Don't stop now!
Damn. Abilities. Focus shot, Reaper Tail.
Alright.
Limit, cross slash. Spells, Kira on yourself.
Switch it up.
Overcharge. Yeah, let's go ahead. And spells. Let's go ahead and let's give him a bit of a Ooh, he flinched him. Nice. He flinched him again. Maximum Fury.
Keep it together.
Nice.
There it is. Hurry, Cloud. Get the camera.
Yeah, let's get the camera. You can sneak a photo with Aerith if you wish. Just make sure it's a good one. Obtain a photo of... Smiling camera.
Cloud.
Oh. I got all of them. Alright. Alright, I'm looking for 80%. Yeah, good enough for me. 82% is even better.
This is spot on, Cloud.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, 2 down.
Just one more left. Let's go.
Alright, but that still wasn't what I was trying to go for. Which is over there. Okay. And just like that, it looks like that the sky lit up again. Okay, now before we fight...
We're in dangerous territory now.
Rare desert sawhugging variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. As their name suggests, these sawhuggins are closely related to those found living in the sewers of Midgard. Though they have instead adapted to the desert, they possess the same intelligence and social behaviors, and have been observed hunting in groups with their trademark tridents. Their protective carapaces are so tough and the warriors of Cosmo Canyon once fashioned them into shields.
Oh, okay.
I would imagine those fiendish spikes offered them a measure of offense as well.
I also would
the
imagine
Sahagins have
that.
home field advantage, so take care not to fall prey to their tactics. Best of luck.
Alright, so stagger an enemy, don't get petrified, defeat all the enemies within the time limit. Seems reasonable. Okay, I don't know what their weaknesses are, probably ice, but rare desert Sahagin variants. These Sahagins have been recognized as especially powerful warriors, guarding against intruders using really unique spells passed down from their ancestors. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. Focus shot on that one. Alright, we got them pressured. But we got them staggered.
Finish it.
About damn time! You gotta love it!
Let's do this.
Tifa, synergy abilities, Avalanche 2-step.
Here goes!
Keep it together.
Don't think it's all quite the fit. It's on you.
I got this.
And let's limit break and call it a day.
We're out of luck.
Okay, nice.
You managed to complete all intel objectives.
Oh yeah, we had. That's because we are awesome and they are not. Let's go ahead and let's either activate another tower or let's finish this. Yeah, let's see if we can't finish the objective here. We're right on Chocobo. We are going to try. Ooh, how do we get up there? Interesting question. So here's what we'll do, at least for now. Let's see if we can't get up to this tower somehow. Well, actually, what's this thing over here? Is this something that we need to do? Okay, well here's part of the other quest.
Wait, there's a gate? How are we supposed to get past it? Or is there another entrance?
Forgive me. You'll need a key. It slipped my mind.
Oh, did it slip your mind?
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be at home.
There's no need to make such a fuss. I simply wish to see this with my own eyes.
You know what? That's fair. And as you're the only one who can fly here. Oof. Doesn't look like that there's a lot here.
It would appear this spring has all but withered. You have the Mako meter.
Yeah.
Alright.
5, 8. Not looking good. This thing isn't picking up much.
I see. But it's still too soon to draw any conclusions. Let's try another location, shall we? We may yet get encouraging results.
You never know.
Go on ahead. I will catch up to you when I am ready.
Alright, that's fair. Alright, well... Oh! Happening, where the hell did you go? Okay, there you are. Okay, so... Got a little sidetracked, but that's fine. Sometimes that happens. Let's just run. Ooh, we can do the high ether now. Let's go ahead and transmute the high ether. And then we just need a little bit more to do the spirit-bound armlets, which nobody actually needs, but that's fine. Okay. Resplendent Bracer. The Extra armlet. Alright, cool. Skis! Triple flashing. Triple flash. Barret. Maximum Fury.
Let's do this.
There we go. No surprises at all. Hey, Anthony, we'll ride you again in just a moment or two. But for now, let's climb up here. We're going to activate yet another tower. We're going to get some more Moogle medals, maybe. Oh, yeah. We are the best. Better than all the rest. Yep. We're going to activate more towers. We're going to clear out the space as much as we can. Ooh, okay. Okay. Dried Oasis Tower. Yeah, I'd say we're a little bit more than a quarter of the way done. Not quite a half. 3/8 maybe? I don't know. That is a fraction that is between a quarter and a half. I wonder how we get there. I wonder how we get here. Ooh, maybe if we use one of these, like, air thingies. But I can't get there like that. Am I stuck? I better not be. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have to kind of take the long way around. But maybe... Ooh! I see some bunnies! I do like this whole, like, cowboy southwestern early country kind of. Oh, are you trying to tell me that this was like another way that we could have gone? Okay. Nope, we're not going to get high enough to get that way. Alright. So there's got to be another way that we can get up there. Oh, maybe if I go this way. Yes, this could be a possibility. A possible possibility. The possibleness of the possibility is truly possible. Alright, well... maybe not this way, but that's fine. Okay, we have been this way before. Okay. I am not sure. Let's go over here on Chocobo. And then let's try and grab that. There's gotta be a way to get... there's gotta be a way to get to certain places. Right now, I just don't have the... I just don't know. Okay. Nothing to be ashamed about, just... you gotta figure stuff out. Now, what happens if I went... Alright, I'm gonna be a little bit too low for that, so let's try that again. Okay. Let's go up here. Okay. Theory, I can go all the way up here. That's my theory. I'm going to fly like a chocobo. Worst case scenario, I'll go up there. Let's fly over here so we can... Oh no! Oh, okay, yes. And then I can probably get these two since I'm over here. Okay, alright. Ooh, that was smart of me. Sort of. We're in this cave with cacti and all this other stuff. We're going to scan. We're going to scan again. We're going to scan a third time. Because we are amazing. Life in Cosmo Canyon. New region intel is now available. Alright, well that's what's up. Let's do that. Region intel. Life in Cosmo Canyon. The founders of the canyon's eponymous village made use of the naturally formed caves, and following the emergence of planetology, more and more people found themselves drawn to the place. The makeshift walkways and tent-like domiciles have only increased in number as the settlement continues to expand to this day. Rather than rely on Mako, the villagers built an array of windmills, and each home is equipped to store the generated electricity. A leading planetologist, Bugenhagen, introduced this form of wind power to Cosmo Canyon, and it is said that his technical marvel was inspired by the ways of the Cetra. Implemented by game meat obtained with traditional hunting methods. Okay, nice. They're self-sufficient. They don't need Mako. Oh, if only everybody could learn. But that is not for them to decide. Actually, it kind of is, but that is not for me to decide for them. Okay, so let's go around here. Let's see. Oh, I thought those were beasts, but those are rams. Alright, let's go over here. We're going through the canyon. Yeah, okay. Ooh, what the hell is this thing?
Okay, guys. Gloves up.
Yep.
Rare Griffin variant detected.
It's a griffin, okay.
Commencing guidance protocol. Griffins are a union of bird and beast that soar through the skies on mighty wings and take down prey with sharp claws. These creatures have existed for eons and appeared in countless legends, yet have never undergone scientific study. Or perhaps those who tried fell prey to the beast's hallucinogens. Sightings of this variant are even rarer still, making this a golden opportunity. Remember, though, to keep an eye on those tail feathers as you proceed with your investigation.
Okay. So what do we gotta do? Exploit an enemy's weakness, stagger an enemy, defeat the enemy within the time limit. Okay. This doesn't seem too bad. Ah! Abilities, assess.
Take the lead. I got your man.
Weak to lightning. Okay. Sheardal, a rare griffin variant that mutated as a result of direct exposure to the Lifespring shortly after birth. It creates clouds of dust when it soars skyward and dives back down to strike prey with its sharp claws. They will eventually cast off their protective wind shrouds to send them hurtling across the battlefield. At this point, they will become pressure. We want to scale them. Alright, let's do Thundaga. Focus thrust. Focus thrust. Ooh. Items. Mega Potion. Cloud.
No need to
Keep it together.
Get the punch! Pouring it on!
Abilities, focus shot.
I got you. Don't stop now.
Time to end this. Let's go.
Average 2 steps.
Here goes!
Bring it. Thanks.
Alright, dive kick. And spells. Thundara.
You'll turn this around.
Braver. Somebody's HP material went
Our
up.
combat objectives. Though I suspect it wasn't much of a challenge.
It was kind of challenging. I'll be the first to admit that it was.
I knew you'd come through, Cloud. After
Yeah, I am
processing
pretty
the intel
awesome.
you gathered and importing it into our simulator,
I designed a combat trial just for you.
while it is true that you provided assistance, I am the one who created it. At any rate, please give it a try.
We will give it a try in just a little bit. Alright, I've got everything that I wanted to get on this side for right now. We still gotta figure out that. Let's rest at a chocobo stop. Because chocobo stops are mostly free. We just gotta get some cushions out. Gonna sleep with our little buddy. Little buddy. My little buddy wakes up. Okay. Let's see. Let's check on our materia right real quick. Oh, okay. Cloud is almost done with his fire and ice materia. That's pretty nice. So we can give... Actually, we might as well remove... Let's give Cloud the better... red. Let's give you the other one. Okay, Aerith. Ooh, Aerith, you got a thingamabib. Let's give you some MP recovery rate up. Okay, everybody should be done with their weapons and all that other good stuff. Alright, so, with that being said... how do we get over to these places? Probably the same way you get anywhere, really. So with that being said, let's go here. I'm going to glide on the chocobo. We're going to come up here. Ooh, get pushed up this way. And get pushed up this way. And then... Nope, we can't go that way. But we can go... Let's go up. What is up? We've got enough for the Spirit Down armlet. Great Singed Leaf. Which also reminds me, where are those cushions at? Change quantity. Let's make 49 of these things so we can pick up as many items as we can. All right, let's see what's over this way. Woohoo! Woohoo! I don't know, I like making that sound. Woohoo! Alright, so we got a lot of things over here that we can... Oh! Are you about to show me something that I'm not supposed to find yet? And then... Oh, fine, whatever. Let's go this way, sure. It'll mean fewer things that I gotta look for whenever I'm... Alright, let's pick all that up. Let's pick this up. Alright, let's get off our Chocobo. Okay. Yes. And yes. A little Lifespring analysis are done. I'm almost halfway done.
Cloud!
Yeah?
Upon analyzing the data from the Lifespring, I was able to locate a new transmuter chip. It's buried in some nearby mountain ruins.
Yeah.
Currently, a survey
cool.
of these ruins is in progress, but we suspect they were built by the ancients, or others like them. Perhaps you could conduct an investigation of your own while looking for the transmuter chip.
Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Yeah, alright. Well, if I decide to go back that way, which I will eventually, because I got things to do over there, I will look into that. But for now, I need to see how to get to some of these other places that I'm having trouble trying to figure out. I could probably get to that. That's probably the easiest one to get to. Because there's a dilapidated ship right here. Alright, we're going to sniffy sniff. There's certainly something over here. Oh yeah. So happy. Enhanced Commander's Bracer. Okay. That's one of the 3 things that I can find. Alright. Something down here. Alright, the healing carpet nuts. There's one more thing that we gotta find. Still one more thing that we haven't found yet. It's around here somewhere. Next to this cacti. Oh, come on.
Going in. You're done.
Oh, we're all done. Alright. There was something over here by this cacti. Alright, nice. And that should take us to halfway done with this place. Nope, not quite yet. Okay. Alright, so that takes care of that. And then we've got this little blowing turbine thingy. So we can go this way. Let's land over here. Please don't miss. Okay. Alright. That's good enough. Alright. This is not the way I was supposed to go. I don't know what's right anymore. What's right or what's left or what's up or down or blue or south. Who am I even talking to these days? Okay. Let's go back down. Do, 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 do. I need to go over there. Yes. No, don't fight them. Okay. Ow. Okay. But I did find one of the towers. That's not an improvement, then I don't know what is.
That's not a tower. I don't know what is.
Oh, that was weird. Okay. That's a Sahagin Griffin. It's weak to lightning, prehistoric winged beast that abide in arid environments. They spread their gorgeous tail feathers to manipulate air currents and whip up storms. They will eventually cast off the protective wind shrouds to send them hurtling across the battlefield. At this point, they will become pressured. Wind. Fury, Delta Hagen. Triple Slash.
Keep it together.
Tifa. Dive kick.
Need my help. She's pouring it on. Suck on this. Gotta let
We're going.
Let's keep it up.
Definitely gotta keep it up. Oh, we got ourselves a new combat simulator. Neat. Alright. These combat simulators I will do at some point. This session's probably going to be a short session. We might not even get through all of the hearing for today. But we'll do as much as we can. Yes, I did see the movements and everything like that a little bit earlier. Now we're halfway. So, not too bad. Yeah, the only problem about this place is that I really don't remember where all the air currents are supposed to take me, so... A lot of this session area here is going to be like trial and error until I remember where I'm supposed to go. How do I get... I'm talking to myself, but how do I get over there? Let's start by going over here. Alright, this is how we get here. Is there a way we can get down there? No. Okay, well. This is how we get down. This was not the way I was supposed to go. Alright. That sure showed me. Okay. So let's go back. Let's jump over here. Okay. We're gonna run over here. No, we've been here before. Oh, little baby chocobo! Ah, little baby. Maybe you haven't been here before. Or if I have, I don't remember being over here. Alright, well first, before we deal with the chocobo, baby. Baby! What for dinner? Baby! The other... Ooh, that was a pretty good find. Baby! The other white meat. Before we do that, let's do this. We go here. The door is locked. Oh, I guess I can't go there yet. Alright, fine, whatever. But I do have a chocobo here who wants me to put up a chocobo stop. I seriously doubt that buses will run here, but it is... Oh, okay. It is what it is. And how am I doing on health? Not the best. Not bad, but not the best. Besides, I got 58 cushions. Why not use that? Alright. So now we're just resting. We're doing our thing. Alright. And since we're here, we might as well... see if we can get to the Moogle place from here. I have no idea, but we're going to check it out anyway. Yes, we can. Alright.
Anyone else want to see what the Moogles are up to, Kupo?
Tifa, you're cute when you say Kupo. Yeah, let's enter the monk stool.
Would you mind rounding up all the Mooglets for me?
I mean, I would mind, but since we gotta do it anyway. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We gotta get 5 Mooglets. Alright, we got 1. There's the other one. There you are, you little shit. Alright, let's get you. That's 2 that I got. That son of a bitch! Alright. We got 1 over here. Oop. We got 1 over here. You're not too bad to grab. And the last one is going to be kind of a pain in the ass, and you're over here. Not really because you are a pain in the ass, but because of your movelet siblings. Alright. Alright, got him on this side, which is the important thing. I've only got a minute and 30 seconds left to do all this crap. Yes, son of a bitch. Alright, kind of clip through that. That's fine. I don't know how I'm going to get you over here. Okay. Yep. Now I've got you.
Thanks so much. There's more left to go. We've come so far.
One more left to go.
I hope that you'll see it through.
Okay, looks like that my bit rate
over here. Over.
Yeah, this is not good. Alright, give me just a moment here. My bit rate's all over the place. I really hate it when... because my internet is only stable when it wants to be stable. But never when I want it to be stable. Anyways, yeah, if it doesn't right itself in a little bit, I'm probably going to just go ahead and call it a night. Let's give it a few more moments. Alright, let me see if there's any updates to do too, so... Okay.